Hello, early friends and family. Welcome to my channel. So today I had to talk about this book again. I know, I can't help it. She also shares how to self-soothe, and that is one I've been like searching for forever. How do I self-soothe? How do I self-soothe? Because no one's ever given me the tools to do that, and I didn't even know they were out there to begin with. So here are the couple that I find that totally resonating with me that I've already been doing. So I feel like, all right, I'm on the right path, and now I'm gonna and then there's one that I incorporated that I haven't done before. So first off is finding a self-soothing object. That could be a little stuffed animal, it could be a rock, it could be a plant, it could are plants. But my favorite that she mentioned was essential oils. Speaking of plants, essential oils, yeah, so I gravitated towards the essential oils just naturally. I wasn't looking for them. Again, if you watch my videos of how this all got started, I was not into them. So once I got into them, now that's all I turn to. My brain is like craving the oils, not anything else, so that's what I turn to. It's my stomach that craves the food, okay? Another one is forest bathing. I've talked about that in some previous videos about forest bathing. I love forest bathing. I've done that a couple of times where I've actually gone into the woods, into, cabin, just be around nature, get in with the trees, okay? It's very popular in Japan. doTERRA does have a grounding blend, because this is where you're gonna like inhale all the forest and through the nose, and you just do that for 2 minutes. You just stand there for 2 minutes. I think everybody has like 2 minutes where they could just stand next to a tree, right? I hope so. You should make time. And if you can't, essential oils, my friends, doTERRA does have a blend of essential oils that is grounding. It's a bunch of trees, and it's my favorite. It's called Balance, and I'll put a link to that oil in the description, so you can click on that and check that out. And then last but not least, this is the one I just started doing because it made a lot of sense, and I wanted to read to you. Hopefully I can find it real quick. The hypertension, what she called hypertension. Oh shoot. Yeah, here we go. The 2-minute hydrotherapy. So again, another 2-minute, tip for you. So according to a 2006 study, I'm going to read from her book, bathing in cold water can reduce the cortisol hormone, which usually kicks into action when stress and anxiety take over. And for you ladies in your 40s, that you don't want too much cortisol going on. So that's why we really want to like reduce the stress and the anxiety, because if the cortisol hormone starts kicking in at our age, that's when we can't burn all that fat, because it just starts producing a bunch of fat because it thinks it's in danger and it's got to protect the organs. So we got that fat going on. I think they call it a visceral fat. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so that one, yeah, that's where that puppy comes from. So we definitely want to be mindful of our anxiety. But research has shown that acute cold exposure can also help to stimulate the vagus nerve, I'm sorry, I always say the vagus, it's the vagus nerve. Cold water immersion hypotherapy can also lower your heart rate by up to 15% and increase endorphins. Those are really good feel-good hormones, ladies, in the brain. And men, you want them too. An example of cold water immersion may be significantly lowering the temperature of the water in the shower for 30 seconds before getting out, or running cold water on your hands for 2 minutes. So that's all you have to do. Or you could just immerse your hands in a bowl of water if you don't want the running water because you're trying to conserve water. If you live in Southern California. So here's a couple of tips. You could take a cold shower, right? There's the last 2 minutes of the shower, especially when you take the conditioner out of your hair. That's where you want that cold water. So there you go. Splash cold water on your face. That's what I started doing. I started washing my face with cold water so I can shock that vagus nerve. I don't want to shock it, I just want to like heal it. If you're near a sink, run your hands under cold water. Again, I would put it in a bowl with some ice, and you can immerse it that way. And oh yeah, and you can also immerse your face in the bowl of water as well. So go ahead, check out this book. I got it at the library, or I'll put her Instagram handle in the comments or description somewhere where you can find it. And then you can like follow her on Instagram. She has like lots of great tips and solutions, and you can follow her anxiety journey as well. All right, that's it, you guys. I'll see you next time. Be well. Bye.